guys, it's Kirby. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the new setup. It might change a little bit here and there because we're figuring out lighting and things like that and sound, but I know I've been saying this the last few videos and in my shorts and reels and stuff, but I reorganized and redid my office a little bit and I completely switched where I film now and I completely changed my lighting setup and all that jazz. So there will be some growing pains, but welcome. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I like it. Again, I think there's a lot of things to get used to. But yeah, for our first new setup video, we're going to be doing an Ulta haul. I recently made a couple online purchases at Ulta as well as made an in-store purchase or two. And so I just thought I'd go through some of the items that I purchased, and I did use some of them to create this look on my face today to try them out. And I have thoughts and feelings. I have lots of thoughts and feelings. I did film some of the clips of me using some of the products, so I'll try and like put them up as I'm talking about them to kind of show you how they performed and things like that. But a lot of these items are new to me, so I was very interested in trying them, and some of them I'm now less than thrilled with. So let's get into it. First item is the Batiste Dry Shampoo Touch Activated, refreshes hair and releases bursts of fragrance with every touch, up to 24 hours of fragrance. I love dry shampoo. I don't think that's any secret with my colored hair. I have used Batiste in the past and haven't been like crazy about the texture that it leaves my hair. They recently came out with the Touch Activated and Sweat Activated dry shampoo, and I'm very interested in the Sweat Activated one because I have recently started to go to the gym to do my walking on an incline, which is like so difficult. But I got the Touch Activated because I'd be touching my hair all the time. And I'm very impressed with the texture that it left my hair. It did not feel stiff or hard or difficult to work with. I was still able to get my brush through and all that jazz, and it did leave it feeling very refreshed, looking very refreshed. As I said, I used it yesterday, didn't use any more today, and I feel like my hair doesn't look very oily, which is very nice, and I was able to kind of like put it up in this Phoebe Buffet updo. So yeah, this was very, very nice, a little different from some of their other formulations, but it had a really nice spray to it, and it does have a nice scent. It's like a clean, fresh floral scent, but I didn't notice the scent as I was touching my hair. Like, for being touch activated, I thought I was going to like, there would be a lot more fragrance, but there really wasn't. So, I don't know. It's a very nice dry shampoo though, in terms of like how it left my hair feeling and the way it absorbed oil. It's a very nice dry shampoo, so I can't wait to try the Sweat Activated dry shampoo. But I'm also trying to go through a lot of the products that I already own this year. That's like my goal for 2024. So we'll see when I get that. The next product I did recently talk about in my 2023 favorites. It is the Mega Babe, the Smoothie D.O. Fruit Enzyme Daily Deodorant with bilberry, lemon, and orange. I got this again because I'm running out of my Dove deodorant, and I was like, you know what? I really like that deodorant, so I'm just gonna splurge and get some. I really like how this smells. Oh, it smells very fruity if you like that. I love a good citrus scent, but yeah. This hopefully will keep the BO away. I also got a lot of like affordable products too from like Essence and LA Girl and Wet n Wild and things like that, because your girl's a budget girly and I think that makeup can be good no matter what the price is. So I like to try a lot of like budget friendly options as well. But The next three products are budget friendly. These are from Essence, and they recently came out with more serums. So in my April dupes video a while ago, I did the Essence Hello Good Stuff Glow Serum Primer as a dupe for Glow Recipes Watermelon Dewdrops Primer. And I really do like that one. And I was very impressed by how well it worked and like the quality of it basically for being the price that it is. And so when they came out with new ones, I jumped on it and I got them. I accidentally ordered one of these Hello Good Stuff Bi-Phase Oil Serums online. And then when I was in the store, I forgot that I ordered it online and I bought one. So we'll see if I like it, because if I like it, I'll just keep it. If I don't, then I'll return it. But the two serums are the Hello Good Stuff Pore Minimizing Serum with pomegranate and 3% niacinamide. And then the other one is a Hello Good Stuff Bi-Phase Oil Serum, smoothing and combing with peach water and peptides. So I'll probably incorporate these into my skincare routine. I've been using this one at night before like my retinols and my moisturizers and things, and I have noticed a slight difference. With 3% niacinamide, it's going to be extremely gentle, but these were, I think, like $4.99, and you're getting, how much are you getting in here? 1.01 fluid ounces or 30 milliliters. So again, if you're just starting out in like skincare and serums and things like that, or if you're one of those Sephora girlies, the 10-year-olds or whatever, like, try starting here, budget a little bit. Start low, increase to higher qualities, I guess. But the Glow Serum Primer is really high quality, which made me buy these. And I've been extremely satisfied with the Pore Minimizing Essence Primer. So I'm excited to start with these Bi-Phase Oil Serums. I think I'm going to use them before my moisturizer or after my moisturizer, maybe with like my cupping situations, like facial cupping. It is like double layered. I don't know if you can see that. And then it just says shake it up really good so you can combine them. But yeah, so I'm really excited. Again, for $4.99, like for 1 ounce, that's, I don't know how Essence be doing it, but they're doing it, and so I'm gonna reap the benefits of that. Ulta was having a buy one get one free minis sale. I don't know when that's happening or going on for or whatever, but that's what was happening at the time. And so I saw 2 minis that was on my like wish list to buy large size, but this one, the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, guys, Elemis is expensive, like expensive. So I got the mini of it, and I think this is like $18 or $10, I don't know. I will pop the price up on the screen, but Rose and Ben uses this all the time on her Instagram or TikTok or whatever, and so I'm very interested in trying it, and it smells very good. But it's always, full size has always been well out of my price range, so when they were having a buy one get one free mini situation and I saw this, I was like, you know what? Let's try it out. I haven't used it yet, as you can see, but again, Rose and Ben influenced me on Instagram. A little bit goes a long way, so I'm very excited to start trying this. I will have to be honest, I don't double cleanse all that often like I should. I do use a wipe or like micellar water. I'm trying to get away from wipes, but like old habits die hard, you know? So I'm very excited to try that. And then the other mini I got was the Cosrx Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. This is like a crazy product that's gone viral. I've known about it for a really long time, but I just haven't ever pulled the trigger to purchase it. But as your girl matures and ages, hydration is leaving the skin rapidly. So I'm excited to try and work this into my skin routine as like a step before all of my actives or maybe after all of my actives. Again, I'm not really quite sure where it's gonna fit in. Apply proper amount evenly. Well, that's, yeah. I don't know if this smells or anything. No, it doesn't seem like it smells. But yeah, I've heard lots of good things, so I'm excited to try that out as well. Something I got on clearance was this Wet n Wild Take Your Vitamins Super Nutrient Face Mist. It was $7.49 and it was $3.74 at my Ulta. I don't know what's happening, if Ulta is not carrying Wet n Wild anymore or anything like that, or maybe they're just like clearing out to revamp stock. But I got this and I was really skeptical when it first came out a while ago. I saw a lot of good thoughts and reviews and things on it, and I just never bought it because facial mists as primers don't excite me very well because they're usually water-based or oil-based. But I've been using this a little bit on my skin just by itself and then also under makeup, and I have really been loving how this makes my skin feel. It also kind of like makes my skin a little tacky for like good makeup prep and things like that. So I'm very excited to continue to use this. It says vitamin B3, B5, C, F, vegan collagen, hyaluronic acid, and fermented rice. Whatever's in here, I'm very excited to continue to use it. Also, the mist on this is like, oh, so fine. So fine. This is really nice. Something that I have to do and that I do almost every year is kind of update my foundations and see what is and isn't working for me. I have a whole box over here of foundations that I am going to be getting rid of in 2024 because they're either the wrong color for me, I've owned them for well over like 2 to 3 years and they're just like at the bottom of the barrel, or the formulas just don't jive with my skin, and or I feel like the formulas that are now being created are a little bit more advanced. And so I think that's something everybody should do with their foundations, is kind of like once a year, once every other year, kind of go through and see if your foundation actually is working with your skin type, because the technology in makeup advances so quickly sometimes that you could be using an extremely outdated formula that like there is something better out there for your skin. Anyways, so I recently saw Johnny, Ross, and Kevin, I don't know his last name, talking about the About Face foundation. About Face is Halsey's brand, I believe, and so I was influenced It's called the Performer Skin Focused Foundation. I got, what is this, L1 Neutral, and I have to say this is the closest color match I have ever gotten, like first try to a skin tone tint match ever. I'm so excited. They do have a pretty decent shade range but at least I think in my opinion, if I remember looking correctly, they did have a decent shade range. But it's like medium coverage, very skin-like feel, easy to blend out. It worked well with other products. It's giving me like a very natural look. I think for like my 33-year-old skin, this is a very nice foundation. I'd like to see kind of how it wears further on and stuff. The only thing I don't like about this, I actually love the shape of the packaging, how like sturdy it is. I hate that it is a doe foot applicator. I hate that. It does force me to work in smaller sections of my face, but I just don't like that applicator style for my foundations. I much prefer a pump, but that's neither here nor there. It is very nice. This was, I think, $22, which isn't bad for a foundation. You're getting 1.08 fluid ounces or 32 milliliters, so you're getting a pretty, like, standard, decent amount for $22. I don't think that's bad at all. And like I said, I think they had a decent shade range. I'll pop it up if they do or don't. I don't remember. So yeah. Again, it looks very nice on the skin. In person, it looks very nice, and it was very easy to blend out. This concealer, on the other hand, I have thoughts and feelings about, so let's go on to that. I got the NYX Pro Fix Stick Correcting Concealer in the shade Alabaster. This is too light for my skin, even though online the vanilla or the in-between shade from Alabaster to Vanilla looked extremely dark. And they don't have these in store yet for me to like look and see at the shades. So I got Alabaster thinking that that would be good for me. It's not. It's very too light for my face, and it's almost like pooling the dark colors out of my under eyes. I didn't use any correcting colors underneath it. In terms of coverage and like formulation, it's nice. Like, it's not bad. It's definitely not for like full face glam. It's more of like an everyday concealer, which is nice for those that just need like a little something something. And I might end up putting this into my like 5-minute mom makeup upstairs in my bedroom that I keep, but the Alabaster was way too light for me, so I think I need to like get to vanilla. Is it my favorite formulation? No, but is this something nice to keep into your purse or office desk, or like, again, like your 5-minute weekend makeup when you're just trying to go to like the farmer's market or something like that? Yeah, this is gonna be good. It's creamy, it's medium coverage, light to medium coverage. I think it's also going to be a better like blemish concealer than it is going to be an under eye concealer for me personally, because my dark circles, unless I'm doing like color correcting and things like that, like I need heavy coverage for like if I'm doing a full face, because they stand out too much. So I had high hopes for this, and maybe when I get the correct color for my skin, I'll feel differently, but for right now, it's a no from me, unless you're looking for like just that light, everyday, no makeup girlies, which that's not my vibe. It's either all or nothing for me. Like, it's full face glam or like nothing. Something I got from LA Girl, it is Brow Ink Micro Brush Detailer Pen. I got this because I was very excited that it comes with a spoolie on the end, but also like how thin this brush tip is. Oh my goodness, the like little strokes that you can make. The only thing that I'm not crazy about is the fact that it only comes in 2 colors, and I can't remember the other shade, but it was something and dark brown, and I got dark brown, and it's very warm. It's more of like a light to medium brown in my opinion. I have it on my eyebrows right now, and it didn't do a bad job. It's just extremely warm for my like natural brows. My eyebrows are almost black. Like, I need black brown or brown black, or like a cool tone dark brown. And this is just very warm toned, but I did like the brush. It was so tiny, it was so great, and I like that there was a spoolie on the other end. I wish that my NYX Lift and Snatch brow pen had a spoolie on the other end, but it doesn't. So that's why I got this, and I am very impressed for it being LA Girl. I think this was $7.99. For it being LA Girl, again, a kind of economy drugstore brand. It's very innovative for them. I love the brush tip. I love the application, love the spoolie. Did not love the shade. So I wish that they had more shades in this, but that happens. It is what it is. Another thing that I got from Essence was this super fine brush liner, waterproof, and again, this brush tip is super fine, and I love how it tells you to store it brush tip down. It was super juicy, and it did a really good job of doing a line on my eyeshadow. There wasn't bad things to say about this. Again, I think this was like $5.99. I'm always looking for nice, inexpensive brush tip liner pens. I do like my Epic Ink from NYX. That's like my all-time favorite. It's so juicy and so nice. But I'm always looking for like affordable options outside of just that NYX one, which the NYX is very affordable too. But if I can get it for like a little bit cheaper when I travel and stuff, I'm not going to be so devastated if I like leave it somewhere or if it doesn't work or things like that. But yeah, the Essence super fine brush liner, waterproof. It is very, very nice. It doesn't bleed all that much, and once it's like on, it doesn't rub off. Again, waterproof. It does the job. It's what I'm wearing today. I'm not wearing any lashes or anything. So yeah, it applied very nicely, and it was just nice. Alright, lash primers! Again, more Essence. So I love the Essence Lash Princess Sculpted Volume Mascara, the purple, but what I actually love the most from Essence is this Essence Volume Boost Lash Primer with Superfruits. This is my all-time favorite lash primer. I love it. I use it with high-end mascaras, low-end mascaras, middle-end mascaras. I use it with everything, and it is my favorite lash primer, and it is so affordable. Essence makes some pretty good affordable mascaras if you're on a budget or if you're looking for something, again, just super cheap to kind of get you by until you can pick up, you know, your Lancome or Urban Decay or whatever mascara. And they recently came out with the Lash Princess Extra Length and Volume Mascara Primer, as well as this Curl Fix Lash Base. I have thoughts and feelings about this. One, let's start with the Curl Fixing Lash Base. I was really excited because I loved how the spoolie was shaped. I love that like curve in it. I love that it's so small. I loved everything about it except for the fact that I didn't realize that it was going to be so flimsy. It's like really hard, and I'm kind of trying to show you that like when I press like how much it bends, because it's really hard to like get a good grip on the lashes with this to push it up. I put it on this eye and the Lash Princess primer on this eye. I think they both do a good job, but this one just kind of got everywhere because it was like so flimsy. It wasn't sturdy enough. Like I need it to be a little bit thicker. I need it to be sturdy. I need it to be a little bit more like stiff. So yeah, I don't really recommend the Lash Fixing or the Curl Fixing Lash Base. And the Lash Princess, I was a little underwhelmed, to be honest. I think I was expecting a little bit more. It smells really good. So if you're concerned about that, some mascaras can smell really bad. But the Lash Princess Lash Primer smells really good. And I had a lot of like, I guess, expectations because I like the volume boost so much. And I just wasn't like wowed. You know, like, it did a good job, and I used both with my Lash Princess Sculpted Volume Mascara, and I don't know, I was just like, meh. You know, like, I could take it or leave it. I wasn't, like, enamored with it. I think the Curl Fix is giving me a little bit more lift on my eyes than the Lash Princess, but, like, will I use them? Yes, but will they be, like, favorites? Probably not. You know, like, I was a little let down by these. It is what it is. Couple powders that I got. This has been on my like wish list. I've been eyeing this up for so long, and I was extremely let down by it. I love the Physicians Formula butter bronzers out there. I love those powder bronzers so much, and I haven't experimented with any of the other butter products that they have, but I saw that they had a pressed powder, and this is in, what is this? Translucent Glow. And so it's like a finishing powder, I guess, and I thought that it was going to be so much better for like powdering, you know, like I thought it was going to be really great for like setting, and it just isn't. Like, I don't know, it's very, like, no powder comes out of this. If anything, it's more like a highlight product. It definitely is more of like a finishing powder. Like, it is something that you take a big fluffy brush with and you try to pick some up, and then you just like lightly go across your face and you get like that nice shine from it, that nice lit from within glow. That's what this is. I wouldn't honestly worry about needing this. It comes in two shades, a darker shade and this Translucent Glow. It's a finishing powder. It's not a pressed powder. It isn't like a setting powder. It's a finishing powder, and it's definitely got shine to it, like shine. This, on the other hand, I got this from the clearance section again. I got it for like 50% off. I don't know how much it was, but this is the Wet n Wild 5-in-1 Essence Primer and Finish Powder. Up to 16-hour wear, smooths lines, conditions, refines, pores, balances, and pre and post makeup. Again, this is one that like really breaks up pretty easily in the pan, and you get a lot on your brush. It's very easy to apply, And it does exactly what it says. It controls the oil, pores, fine lines, and things like that. Again, this is something that I think is a little bit more of like a finishing powder. I don't know if it's really so much meant to be setting powder, but if you're doing like a no makeup look, or if you're even doing no makeup but you don't want your skin to look shiny or oily, this is the type of product that you're going to want to use, like a primer powder, you know, conceal the pores, control the shine. That's what this does. It's really nice for that. And then I think finally, I don't think I have anything else other than this, is the Hemp's Sweet Pineapple and Honey Melon Herbal Hydrating Body Mist, enriched with 100% pure natural hemp seed oil. Hydrate and refresh. So I got this body mist because me and my daughter hate lotion. My New Year's resolution every single year is to stay moisturized, and it's because I hate the feeling of lotion. I don't like the feeling of lotion underneath my clothes, on my hands, on my body. Like, it is not something that me and my daughter jive really well with, and I've tried to find sprays and I've tried to find, you know, gel moisturizers and things like that, and it's just like no bueno. But so I happened upon this, and it has a whole bunch of oils in this, like shea butter, avocado, melon, sunflower, jojoba, melon, pineapple, coconut. So I'm really hoping that this can kind of provide like light hydration on us, and we can wear it, you know, after the shower or before we get dressed or things like that. The only thing is that the smell of this is very, very strong. Like, it is a very strong scent. But what's really nice, again, it's like a wet spray, but like it doesn't feel heavy on the skin, and it does feel moisturizing. Like, you can tell that there are moisturizing ingredients in this, and it isn't just like water, you know? Like, water is the first ingredient, but body mists are usually like just scents. They're just like fragrances. This, like, you can clearly feel and tell that there's like hydrating ingredients in it. So if anybody has any experience with the Hemp's Hydrate and Refresh Herbal Hydrating Body Mist, please let me know. They did have a couple of other scents there, but oh, I love that like fruity, citrusy, pineapple-y, melony smell. It's so good. And especially going into like summer. It smells so good. But yeah, if you have any experience with this, please let me know if this would be like the end-all to be-all to help me and my daughter stay moisturized, because we really be hating the lotion, that's for sure. And I guess we don't hate lotion, we just don't use it that much because of the feel. Like, if somebody else is putting it on us, not necessarily a problem, but we just can't put it on ourselves. We are a weird bunch here. Anyways, so yeah, that was my little Ulta haul. I hope you liked it. Again, there were some winners, there were some not so great winners. Winners are being the Wet n Wild Vitamins Mist and the About Face The Performer Foundation. I think that's great. Some not winners, the Essence Lash Primers and the NYX Pro Fix Stick. Those weren't winners. Is what it is. Some things I'm really excited to kind of like use continually and update on are like all my skincare finds. The Mucin Essence and the Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm and all of these Essence primers and serums and stuff. I'm excited about everything I got. So yeah, let me know if you've tried any of these products down in the comment section below, or if you're interested to hear more of like an update from them. I will link all of these products down in the description box below, so like if you're interested to check them out on your own time, you can do that. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, give it a big old thumbs up. Let me know what you think about the new lighting setup and the new setup in general. Comments, thoughts, feelings. I have my own thoughts and comments and feelings, but let me hear from you. Let me know down in the comment section below. Let's start a conversation. As always, please be sure to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. I would hate for you to miss out on any more videos. Thanks so much for watching, guys.